So I'm Johanna from the New Denim Project team. The New Denim Project is our newest venture within Iris Textiles. We are a textile mill established in 1956 by my grandfather Peter in Guatemala. That's him. And thanks to the efforts of 3 generations now, we have managed to create a fully closed-loop industrial system. So as we all know now, the textile industry has shifted into a completely unsustainable system. And denim is considered one of its worst offenders. 1.24 billion pairs of jeans are sold annually, and 15% of this fabric goes to waste during the cut and sew process at the cutting tables. It's enough fabric to make another 150 million pairs of jeans. So in the New Denim Project, we believe waste is not waste until we waste it. So we figured out we don't have a waste problem, we have a design problem. So we have designed a completely closed loop system through upcycling, where waste is designed out entirely. It's an essential part of biomimicry, the imitation of nature's genius. It's innovation inspired by nature. And it's introducing an era based not on what we can extract from nature, but on what we can learn from her. So our process is focused on sourcing a variety of pre- and post-consumer discarded textiles, such as pre-consumer scraps from cutting tables, especially from denim factories in Guatemala, cotton waste from other spinning mills, and post-consumer discarded textiles from second-hand clothing importers in Guatemala. So these materials are grinded back into fiber. We spin them again to create a variety of upcycled yarns, upcycled textiles, and finished products. So our own waste from production, we donate to coffee farmers in Guatemala, who later use it as compost to grow their specialty coffee. So we are proudly operating under a completely circular economy that works like nature itself, where materials are constantly adapted to use effectively and consciously, where everything is transformed and absolutely nothing is wasted. So as you might know as well, the UN has set 17 development goals to transform our world by 2030. We contribute currently to several of them, including responsible consumption and production, which is mainly where we come in. We have built a production system that uses resources effectively and consciously, rather than using them up. So we can upcycle 1.7 million pounds of material per year, which is saving the same amount in new fibers and materials. During our production process, we save more than 350 million gallons of water per year. Also, our process eliminates completely the use of chemicals and dyes, and by doing so, we contribute to the conservation of our rivers and freshwater resources. We use no synthetic fibers during our upcycling process, contributing not only to reducing the production and use of polyester, but also to putting an end to microplastics entering our oceans. And lastly, we have eliminated completely the concept of waste, making our process zero waste indeed. So we are a family-owned, vertically integrated manufacturer. Therefore, we offer a beautiful selection of open-end yarns, a wide variety of woven fabrics, lightweight and heavyweight for different uses, such as apparel, upholstery, home linens. And we offer full package service as well as in-house design for finished goods. We're present now in mostly the US, Europe, and Japan. and we're manufacturing directly to retailers, brands, designers, and distributors. We've created partnerships that go beyond the linear communication of manufacturer, brand, consumer, but actually transcend into a collective ideal where we all collaborate in a circular way, aiming to cause a true change to the way we're behaving in this industry. We've partnered with several international brands, retailers that you might know, such as J. Crew, Barney's New York, Timothy Oulton, Whole Foods, and West Elm. Here are a few photos of our collaborations. This is Industry of All Nations, based in LA. We have Juan here in the audience. We also have partnered up with Study New York, Tara here, and a few others. This is Barney's New York, Japan. Some hand-woven qualities. Wool in the Gang, Luna del Pinal, Yuyu. And here's a video on one of our collaborations.
Upcycling is a practice where you take some material that was destined to go to the garbage or to the trash, and we take it and give it a second life.
Esta empresa empezó muy pequeña, fundada por mi padre, y ahorita también ya mi hija, tercera generación, está involucrada.
The New Denim Project is a new textile project which consists of producing textiles that are made from denim waste and upcycled cotton. We buy the waste, the denim scraps, the cutoffs, and we turn these back into fiber so we can spin them again and create very fine yarns, converting it to beautiful products.
Nuestra meta es que esto crezca y que en otros lugares se den cuenta todo el potencial que tiene también, ¿verdad?
Sustainability is not only a trend, but it's our obligation.
So just to conclude, we believe that there is more to discover than to invent. And as Janine Benyus said, perhaps in the end, it will not be a change in technology that will bring us to a biomimetic future, but a change of heart, a humbling that allows us to be attentive to nature's lessons. So upcycling is the most exciting project of all. It's gonna take all of us, it's gonna take forever, and that is the point. Thank you.